Okay, this is the Sulfer Springs Cemetery, founded in 1866. Owned past that bunch of trees over there is the Sulfer Springs Baptist Church. This is a fairly modern and active cemetery still, but I'm kind of up here exploring this older section. Since it was founded in 1866, these older stones are probably going to be the interesting ones, or most interesting ones at least. Let's see, here's just a stone and a stone there marking graves, and you'll notice the difference that these graves are, for the most part, unmarked except for these little rocks. But because this is an active cemetery, they're not collapsed. So, over the years, they have been filled in and taken care of. Here is a stone, which you can't see really well because of my shadow, that it marks a grave, but there's no name or anything on it. There may have been at some point on this side, but it may have sheared off. Here's a little flat stone that 1916, and then it's got this really interesting little stone with just some initials on it, which are not the initials for this guy. So I don't know. I mean, this, logically, the grave is here, so this one would be the grave is here. And there is a footstone over here, but once more with nothing on it. It's a nicely carved stone. 1846 to 1884. Can't really read the writing hardly there. Here's a child's stone with the little dove, 1878 to 1879. A generic stone with nothing on it. The finger pointing to God and heaven. Frances Lula, wife of S.T. Roper. Probably this would be the family that Roper Hill, and therefore also Roper Road down there, is named after, because this would probably be Roper Hill that I'm actually standing on. I know it's Roper Hill, but I don't know where the actual hill is. Let's see. Sandstone with just scratching in it. Can I read this? Not really. Maybe a stone rubbing could reveal exactly what that says, or a really good raking of the light from the direction that I am not facing. And another one. And these stones are probably what that one over there actually originally looked like, but the scratching has sheared off. I'm willing to bet these are probably the oldest stones in the cemetery. That would be an infant, but can't hardly read the rest of it. (1921) stone, and there's some flowers that are very difficult to see because they've just worn away over the years. More of the same. Here's an older professional stone. Died in 1910. Elizabeth, wife of James Allen. And then I would presume, well, there's a John Allen over here. So maybe that is James. I don't know. And it's unlikely anyone would know, except if the church actually has records. I hate that the sun is behind all of these because they're almost impossible to read. I'm going to call this one done. This cemetery is just standard stones. There aren't too many statues. Well, there's no statues at all. I don't see any Confederate grave. This is interesting. First grave. Oh, okay, this is the first grave in the cemetery. Well, that was a good find. All right, thank you all for watching, and we'll see what other interesting cemeteries that I run up on today. Another infant stone with the classic lamb. All right, thank you all for watching.